So I'm Gillian, and I am from Waco, Texas. Thank you! I am pumped I made it out alive, too. So I always felt like I had to apologize for myself growing up in Waco, like I was the hummus that somebody brought to the Texas barbecue. Y'all see this? Somebody left some bean poo on my meat table. I get it, you know, 'cause like being a hippie in Waco is like being a Prius at a monster truck rally. Like, that was my impression of being a Prius at a monster truck. I was totally misunderstood in guys. Yep, I was totally misunderstood in high school. Guys used to come up to me and be like, "Hey, you a witch? You a lesbo? You date black guys?" You nailed it, sir. I'm a lesbo witch that dates black guys. They didn't start out black, but I cast a spell on them. Abracadabra! It's a beautiful black woman. Like, Texas is filled with like big boob, big hair, blonde women, and I stand out, you know, like on a good day, I've shaved one leg. And when you walk into a bar in Texas, like it's a sea of Barbie dolls, and I'm the organic skipper with attitude. Oh man. I feel like the Barbie dolls don't really know what to do with me whenever I go home. They think if they can't say something nice, then just say it nicely. Like, oh my God! You're such a strong woman! You're gonna make an excellent husband! Oh my word, you live in Los Angeles? Well, somebody has to. Well, tickle my boob job, you are a comedian? Well, that's important. Texans are super competitive. We're like the people in the ESPN camera that are like, yeah! That's just girls t-ball. My family's real competitive. We're very competitive people, particularly my brother. He believes his pursuit in life is domination. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, but he's gonna dominate. And he'll win things that I didn't even know that you could win. He'll like call me and be like, "Hey, remember when I made it in and out of Walmart in 15 minutes? Did it again, that's 2! Hey, remember when I won Claims Adjuster of the Year last year for District 5? Did it again, that's 2! Hey, remember when I was the tallest person in our family? Still doing it! I dominated! That's a contest. I just spent a week in a cabin with my family, and what I realized is that my family is actually passing down the quest for domination down the generations. I have 2 12-year-old twin cousins. To begin with, 12-year-olds are jerks. But 2 of them that are Southern are real assholes. So it didn't matter what it was, they were gonna dominate. Like board games. Get ready, I'm about to dominate. I ate my corn faster than you, I dominated. I went to the fridge faster than you, I dominated. I dominated a putt-putt. And I As shameful as it is to say, those two brought out my inner domination. Like, I couldn't restrain myself. Like, I hit a point where I just lost my shit. And was like, you want to dominate? Let's do this. Squash is a fruit. Google it. You're my bitch. That's right, 12-year-old. I'm a 32-year-old woman, and I might have a crack in my windshield and $60 in my checking account, but I will pull your nostrils through your butthole and wrap them around your face, okay? I am the dominatrix, not the fun kind, but the kind that will kick the shit out of you. I dominated! So, my family is big hunters. They're really big hunters. And my brother will send me picture text messages of his kills. It's just like him and a deer, like... And the deer is not the one smiling. And like, you know who else sends picture text messages of their kills? Serial killers. Like, the only difference between my brother and Dexter is that animals don't talk. We have a family photo calendar. You know those photo calendars where it's like December, it's like, it's Jillian's birthday, and it's a picture of me. Except not in my family. My family photo calendar is an outdoor calendar, and it's all just pictures of everyone hunting or fishing. I'm not even in the family calendar. But you know who is? A lot of dead animals I'm not related to. My brother will call and tell me about his kills like, hey, remember when I killed a wild javelina? Hey, remember when I shot a ringtail cat? Hey, remember when I exploded a cougar with my mind? Hey, remember when I blew a mosquito's brains out with a 9mm? Did it again! I'm the opposite of Noah. I take them down 2 by 2. My brother says that I make him sound like a dumb redneck. I said, well, what do you want to sound like? Smart redneck? I am a lesbo witch, not a miracle worker. But he does have a point. It's not the smart rednecks that I have an issue with, it's the dumb rednecks. You know, like people who think that goat sex is going to lead to gay marriage. It's faulty logic. But I just wish rednecks were a little more sensitive. You know, like, hey, remember when I quit hunting to go in fishing? Hey, remember when I still blew a mosquito's brains out with a 9mm, but I regretted it? Hey, remember when I made out with a goat because you can't choose who you love? It's political. I did try and fit in Texas. Like, I gave it a fair shot. I was a debutante. And in case you don't know what a debutante is, that's when a young lady is presented to society. And you have to say it like that with your ass cheeks clenched, like you're holding your future. And I had to take these etiquette classes like how to set a table, how to dress for a party, how to get pregnant. And at the end, we all had to like stand on these tiny little platforms in our big poofy dresses while people circulate and vote on who has the best birthing hips. And I was terrible at it. Like, I kicked off my heels, I wrapped my pantyhose around my head, and I used my platform to start a women's movement called the Debutantes. And every year, we have the suffragette ball for the right for women to vote, because some people didn't get that memo. I'm in a long-distance relationship. Hilarious, I know. My boyfriend's in the Navy, give it up for him. Yep. the Navy band. I'll like kind of give him grief about that, like, oh, you're in the Navy band. And he's like, what? It's still the Navy. And I'm like, yeah, but when other girls are like, my boyfriend's in the Navy, people are like, wow, that's awesome. When I'm like, my boyfriend's in the Navy band, people are like, are you sure he's not gay? And I get it, right? Because like other dudes are standing on a battleship holding a gun, and my babe's like there holding a Casio keyboard. Like, you guys want an accompaniment? I have the whole Rocky soundtrack. I just spent time with his family, and they were asking me what my intentions were, which I thought was super weird. Like, they were asking the girl and not the guy, like, what are your intentions? Which, that's what you get for dating a guy in the Navy band. So I'm proposing in June. We just found out that he is getting stationed in Japan in January. Okay, that makes that man happy and me really unhappy. Like, we've been long distance so long that even if we were in the same room, we wouldn't know how to have sex unless we logged on to Skype. Like, situation. And I feel like every conversation that we have is really just about being in a long distance relationship. Like, babe, I wish you were here. I just miss you so much. I just miss you so much. We could go and have a date and walk on the beach. Yeah, babe, I wish you were here too. And we could walk on the beach, and then your clothes would get wet, and then you'd have to take them off, and we could do it. Babe, then we could go to dinner and get a glass of wine. Babe! And then you get all tipsy, and then we could do it. Then we could sit in front of the fireplace. Yeah, babe, you get all hot, take off your clothes. Babe, don't say we can do it. Babe, I wasn't gonna say that. I was just gonna say that I could gaze longingly into your eyes while you gaze longingly into my penis. Babe, put your dick on. So, like, I have to give it to him though, because I'm real creepy when I fall in love with someone. Like, I'm creepy. I'm the kind of girl that, like, okay, ladies, you know when you see a baby that's like super round and sausagey and you're like, oh, it's so cute, I just want to gobble it up. Like, that's how I feel about people I'm in love with. Like, babe, I just love you so much. Just get over here. I just want to nibble on your face. Just get over here. I just want to chomp on your nose. I just want to pluck her eyeballs out and dip them in honey. I'm like, it's not that I agree with what Hannibal Lecter did, but I understand. I'm the baby talk girl. I turn into a baby talk girl. It's a real bummer. Like, I can't help it, but I just get so excited that I'm talking to him that it's like I take a inhale of like a helium balloon and I'm like, hey, man, I love you so much. I just want to give you like, that's a lot to deal with. I gotta give him credit too, because I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of girl. Like, I don't dress up. I hate it. I hate dressing up. I did it tonight because I want to put on a show. But I just don't. I'm not. Like, I'm a granny panty kind of girl. You know what I mean? Like, my underwear sticks up 2 inches above my jeans. That's the point of it. And I'm sick of dudes judging me for that. Like, freaking A. You don't understand. Here's the truth about granny panty girls, all right? They will save you when you are in a situation. You are in a plane, you don't have a parachute, no problem. Pull my ripcord, underwear flies out, we're good. Don't have a tint, got it, no problem. Tint. In a lifeboat without a sail, I'm halfway to Hawaii in a luau, and the thong girl is stuck trying to figure out which one she's gonna eat. I get kind of uncomfortable when he tries to put the sexy moves on me, because I usually go for the joke. So he'll start to give me those bedroom eyes, you know, and I'll be like, my Ewok will come out. But like, right as he comes in for a kiss, Jabba shows up like, ho, 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 Han Solo. Right as he starts to undo his pants, like, I bust out with the Sarlacc, like... You have to really know your sci-fi to know what a Sarlacc is. It's like that big pit thing in Return of the Jedi that'll digest you for 100 years. Yeah? Yeah, you gotta be a real nerd to know what that is. I love sci-fi. I'm a huge TNG fan, like scary TNG fan. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
We've probably chatted on message boards. It's true. Here's the problem. Like, being a nerdy hippie and trying to hit on a guy is like a disaster. So before I was with Navy Boy, there was this Trader Joe's guy that was really attractive, like a really attractive stock boy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I would go into Trader Joe's, and this one time he was crouched in front of the wine, and I was like, "Excuse me, can I have a bottle of your Cabaret?" Not the musical. I mean, you don't look like a guy that would like musicals, but if you do, then this conversation is pointless. Just give me a bottle of your Gewürztraminer. Gewürztraminer. That's friends, but that's not what I meant. Super sorry, totally inappropriate. Really sorry. You know what? Forget it. Just give me a bottle of your number. Wait, no, would you? Okay. Well, that aloha shirt really matches your eyes. Nobody on frozen foods. I try to put myself out there. Like, I try and be a sexy lady, which is hard if you have your shirt tucked into your granny panties. But like, I give it a shot, you know. Like, for Chuck, that's the Navy boy's name. Which is a hilarious name. Who had that name? Anyway, his name is Chuck, and I was trying to be nice and like make up for the fact that I'm a ridiculous sci-fi geek that talks in a baby voice, and so I made this dance for him. Like, I try to make like a sexy balloon dance, and he didn't like it. He did not actually think that it was good at all. But so I brought it here tonight. I felt like I should have an unbiased audience really evaluate whether or not it is in fact sexy. So my DJ at the back has got me. You guys ready? Make some noise.
Conversation got boring. Don't tell me, girl. Snap off to your bedroom. Come on. I thought you come up, started. I'm just sleeping.